and welcome back to some more FoolCraft through Janky Nick. Hello!
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to FoolCraft.
Hi, Nick. How you doing?
Hi, man.
Flipping
Quack.
Quack. Oh, yeah, I've got a duck on my head, Nick. I've got a freaking
I'm surprised
duck.
you forgot about that one, Isaac.
I
How
did,
could you not notice?
I know.
Freaking duck on your head.
After a while, Nick, they just kind of get comfortable. You know, they burrow in, their legs just kind of embed into your
I mean, yeah,
your
if you give your head like a really violent shake now, like... Yeah, look, like he's planted in there.
He is very much so, just like fully embedded in my head right now, Nick, which is fine. You know, he pays rent. You know, he helps keep the lights on inside my head, and so you know, I'm just keeping him around. You know, letting him do his thing. Every so often, he does, you know, plonk an egg there, and he doesn't leave to go to the bathroom either, which is a little bit disgusting. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
It's good for dandruff, Isaac. Don't worry.
Yeah, it is actually an amazing dandruff, you know, repellent. Fun fact, Nick, 96% of shampoos have duck feces in to make sure that they can get rid of all that dandruff. It's a natural,
I knew that too.
Natural remedy.
Head and shoulders. All natural ingredients.
So, Nick, you've done a bit of building here, and I'm going to do a slight bit of critique initially in that you have not replicated your pattern on either side. There is a 2-wide grass strip on this side, and then a 1-wide grass strip on this side. This side has like cut out corners. This side,
but
you have
then,
neglected.
Isaac, how would I get my pattern to be, you know, 4 wide and then complete? So I mean, really, Isaac, this is Chisel's fault.
But like simultaneously, Nick, over here we've got a similar thing with the coke production. It drives me insane. There's no gap on this side at all, and then there's like a 2-wide gap on this side. The whole thing could be moved over by one. And not look quite so. I don't know about
you, Isaac,
quite
but I actually think that was the placement of the sugar canes, which wasn't me. So I'm just going to go back over here.
Okay, fair enough.
And have a look inside our system. Not much it has to show for, Isaac, which is a problem. Which means we need more stuff.
Yeah, we need some more 1K ME storage cells. At the end of the last episode, we got all this kind of set up. We got the very basics of Applied Energistics 2 up and running, Nick. We've got an AE system.
Look at me, Isaac. Here I am.
I'm looking into you, Isaac.
To be honest.
Oh!
Yeah.
Jeez! You don't make me... Whoa. Hold on, Nick. No, you don't need to be so savage right away. Before you tear this whole mofo down, do you want to make a few more, like 1K storage cells, maybe?
Okay, so he's ordering me to make more 1K storage cells.
I'm not ordering
right.
you, Nick. I am by no means, you know, the boss around here. You know, it's a joint venture. We got both of our names on the deed to the Fat Stacks and to the Gok and Jank HQ, Nick. But you know, it's just a gentle suggestion, Nick, as to what you might want to do with your free time.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's nothing specific. You know, just a little slight nudgeroo in the right direction.
Yeah, I'll make a couple, Isaac, just for today. But really, the plan is to have automatic processors, Isaac.
Okay. But in all honesty, Nick, you really do need to fix this. I'm going to fix it for you because I hate it.
Okay, you do that, man.
I really don't like it, Nick. I really don't like it. So what's your plan? You're working on getting our chipset production up and running, right?
Yeah. All processors, automatic.
All processors all the time. I like that tagline, Nick.
All the processors all of the time, but we are going to be limited by raw materials, Isaac. Gold, diamonds, and nether quartz. So the production line can be set up for them, but at the end of the day, we won't actually have automatic processors, but we'll have the provision for it. Just so we won't have the automatic raw materials.
Okay, so you're going to set up the framework today of how we will eventually have all of our stuff automated. Like, it'll be ready to go as soon as we get all the resources ready and ready.
And I think you've got a plan for that. So
I do, yeah. So I'm not going to be working on that necessarily today. Today I'm going to be working on it as power, Nick, using some of the resources that we already have. Anyway. But then we can use that power, Nick, to get like an automatic ore system set up, you know, so we can start mining and automatically and getting all that stuff kind of, you know, ready and ready to go. And then like a big old audibling system, or maybe even something better than that, Nick. But we'll figure that out in the future. For now, Nick, I need just like an actual arse ton of steel. I need so much steel. And I'm working on it.
Oh, are you going to build a big... So yeah, you haven't really talked about your movement of your...
I have not, Nick. I've moved my platform.
Belly bump.
My big belly bump has been moved, Nick. I'm going to work on some Immersive Engineering, Nick. I'm going to try and get us a diesel generator, thus allowing us to produce power, Nick, from our potatoes and our leftover wheat seeds, turning all of our byproducts there into biodiesel, which will be used in the
most
generator.
Environmentally friendly here at Gok and Jank.
Gok and Jank HQ. Is that how it's like officially pronounced? Like,
yes, it's Gok and Jank.
You got for that really. I don't know if I like that. Nick. Can we have like a board meeting vote on that, or is that like is that just hard and fast? It's
no, that's
the rule.
hard and
That's
facts,
the way.
Man. That's like saying it's not Nike.
It's not Nike. Do you
exactly?
say Nike?
Yeah, it's not Nike, Isaac.
Oh.
So,
I mean, I think the company does officially call it Nike. So, like, as a company, we are like officially supposed to call it
Isaac.
Right? Okay, I understand. I understand. So, officially
it's like
speaking,
Porsche.
It's Gok and Jank HQ, but like
you got to say Gok and Jank.
I can't even if I can make those sounds with my throat, Nick. But what do you think of these? I quite like the scaffolding, Nick, and I'm thinking of having like a second level here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So, are you going to have diesel engines on both levels, Isaac? Or?
No, we're only going to have one diesel generator initially. There's like a lot of machinery that goes into getting the biodiesel for the diesel generator. You need a fermenter, you need a squeezer, you need a refinery, and then finally you need the diesel generator. And so it's quite a process, Nick, getting kind of up to that point. So we need a lot of space just in general. And then there is some really cool stuff, Nick, that I think is new that I want to kind of set up at the top. And to do that, I'm going to need a coke oven. So I'll get that first, actually, I guess. Also, with my steel.
Oh, wow, a coke oven.
Yeah, it's a fun memory, right? The coke
More like
oven.
The Coke freaking sundial, because it takes a freaking day to smell anything. Christ.
Does that imply that the sundial is slow? By some
I mean,
stretch?
it's 24 hours, isn't it? Just like a regular clock.
But like, I know, but would you use a clock as an analogy for slow?
No, Isaac. But sundial sounds old and archaic, all right? Just
like you freaking clock, you're so slow. You take a whole day to get anything
clocks
done.
Are quite slow, Isaac. They take a day and an age.
They do, Nick. They do. I mean, just a day, not an age, but they do take a long time, Nick. But like,
they can take an age.
I don't think anyone would describe them as slow,
unless it's behind.
Do you have one of those? Do you have like one of those clocks that goes backwards?
Oh no, but I have seen one of those.
Noon starts and then it goes like it goes left to right instead of right to left.
Yeah, they put those in hospitals. So
do they really?
So that when patients get anaesthetized, they look at that and they're like, "What the front door is going on?" and it kind of confuses them and aids to knock them out. Yeah,
really, that's crazy.
I've seen it firsthand. Isaac.
I thought you were going to give me some like BS answer in that like they put those in hospitals so that doctors can see the time correctly in the reflection of a scalpel or something ridiculous
maybe,
like that.
Isaac, maybe that's the secondary use.
Oh my goodness! Could you imagine going to like a dentist and then like they use the tool to see inside your mouth and they have the clocks backwards?
They actually just love to challenge themselves. They just try and read the clock through the freaking reflection of the scalpel or whatever it's called, the dental pick.
The dental pick. Freaking dentists, man. Gotta love them. Keeping your teeth all healthy and whatnot.
Yeah, haven't you been recently, Isaac? You've been recently, haven't you?
I have, yeah. Dentaroo, yeah. Go in there. I mean, how do you feel about the dentist, Nick? Do you enjoy going? Or is it just kind of something you get out of the way?
I do go. I'm not one of those people that's scared of the dentist, you know?
Yeah, okay. I'm also not somebody who is scared of the dentist.
I don't really have much of a take on it. My dentist always, says that my mouth is, just the worst.
Oh, right.
For God's sake, man, I brush quite a bit,
Try a bit or twice a day?
I brush more than twice a day, fun fact.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I brush more than twice a day.
That's too much, Nick.
Probably on average, maybe 3 or 4 times.
What? Why?
So, no matter what, if I'm going to leave the house, brush my teeth, right?
Okay.
If I'm about to take a shower...
I thought you were going to say the other S word.
I mean, who knows? Isaac, brush my teeth.
All right, sure, yeah. Why do you brush your teeth before a shower?
Sometimes as well, brush my teeth.
Why would you brush your teeth before a shower, though? What's the logic there?
I don't know. I just like the added freshness. You're out the shower, your body's clean, your mouth's clean, your soul is clean, Isaac.
Okay, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, Nick. That's a lot of teeth brushing. I can kind of understand the before going out thing, but I'd probably just like maybe...
mostly it's before going out.
I'd mostly maybe just like rinse through with some mouthwash if I was going to go out.
I used to do that, Isaac, but then one day, right, I ran out of mouthwash, and so I started squeezing just toothpaste into my mouth instead. Like actually just putting toothpaste and using the toothpaste as the mouthwash. And then I thought, well, if I'm doing that, I might as well just brush them at this point. And ever since then, Isaac, brush my teeth.
I mean, is that good for your teeth to brush it so often? Like,
I don't know.
I assume it's not too bad. Like, I've heard stories of like it not being good to brush your teeth like 3 times a day, but I don't know if those are true or not. I don't know if it is actually detrimental to brush them more than twice a day. I assume you're not going hyper aggressively on these teeth.
No, yeah. I don't,
You've not got like an industrial strength, like 6 trillion RPM electric toothbrush that's like, blitzing your teeth and
use a
taking
Philips
off layers of enamel.
Which is like 100,000 per second or whatever garbage marketing stuff they come up with.
But, I think I've also got a Philips. It vibrates instead of like rotating.
Left and right very quickly.
I have also got one of those, Nick. I got it recently, actually. It's quite
nice. I actually prefer it to Oral-B.
Nick, within eyesight, I have both an Oral-B and a Philips. I recently switched. I made the switch.
I switched last year, almost exactly a year ago, and I've not looked back, Isaac. I've not looked back.
This is where we cut to our sponsored break. This episode is proudly sponsored by the Philips Sonic
Philips
Head
is
Screwdriver.
A Dutch company.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah, you never really
think about
it. Really, when you think Philips, first thing you don't think is Dutch, but
I thought you were going to go the other way with that, Nick. When you think Dutch, you don't really think of anything good. Psh, what that, guys?
Exactly. Isaac.
Wow. Better than chests, Nick. Better than chests.
Better than chests.
You got an achievement. What's
Philips.
that for?
Better than chests.
Philips, better than chests.
I just made a few more 1K drives, Isaac, and that is all of the 1K driving I'm going to do now until production is set up for the processors.
How many do we have, Nick?
We have 4 in total, but we can make a couple more if needed.
4 wonky drives.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That should be fine, Nick.
If you want more, feel free.
Nick,
There's 3 logic
is,
processors in the system and 3 more one. Oh, actually, no, Isaac, I'm lying to you. We have more than 4. We have 5.
Okay. I mean, it is, Nick, in life. You can never be satisfied. You always want more.
That's true.
It's like human nature to want more, right? Like as soon as people want to become millionaires, and then you look at the millionaires in the world, and they want to become billionaires, and you look at the billionaires, and they want to go to space. So like,
yeah, exactly. And that's how Jeff Bezos, went to space.
You're always left wanting more. Yeah. But are they ever truly happy, Nick? I know, right? Asking the tough questions.
That's the question, isn't it? The real questions on Gok and Jank.
Real hard-hitting topics with Nick and Isaac. Weekdays at 5, only on Gok and Jank TV. Subscribe today.
Gok and Jank TV.
I don't know how TV and radio work. Like, I understand actually how TV and radio work.
If you want the full communications flowchart, Isaac, I have to do this stuff at uni. So,
But, what I want to know is, we can set up, is it just impossible to set up a new radio station at this point?
No, I think you have to get a license. You have to.
There are only so many frequencies.
But on DAB, Isaac, frequencies don't matter.
But
anymore.
If you want to, is it impossible to get a frequency at this point then? If I change my question.
I don't know about local regions. I don't know about international, but I'm sure locally you can.
And also TV channels. How the heck do they work? Channel 4 have locked down Channel 4.
Channels.
Or who do you talk to about getting your own TV channel?
That's why people make YouTube channels, Isaac. I guess, TV channels.
So Nick, we were looking at the town hall a little bit, Nick, before we started, because there were a bunch of new quests or jobs available. Yeah, jobs at the town hall. There is Chillax, Bamboozle, Government Census, and Thief, Nick. And whilst we were looking at this, Nick, we did notice that we have, I think, effectively, Nick, pushed the competition out of Fool City, Nick, entirely.
So, if we go and have a look at freaking town hall, have you gone there?
I'm Nick. I'm stood on the corpse of this establishment as we speak, Nick. I'm just standing here.
Ren Diggity Dog
has
ripped down his grilled cheese establishment.
Yep. He is crippled under the pressure.
We're in a prima location, and our products are superior.
Yeah.
Fat stacks. Stack up today.
More than just bread and cheese.
Yeah, that's right.
Look at this. So I have a sinister feeling, Nick, that he has something much bigger planned.
Yeah, that could be a problem, actually.
In retaliation to our Fat Stacks Burger and Fries, more than just bread and cheese establishment.
Do you reckon it's him throwing around this garbage, Isaac, trying to, deface us?
I mean, Nick, I have some insider information. In one of his videos, he moved two mice, from his store and planted them in Fat Stacks.
What a guy.
He took part, Nick, in corporate espionage, placing down rodents into Fat Stacks, Nick. We need to fight for justice. We need to go and freaking... Where's that courthouse when you need it, right? We need to fight back for that, Nick.
Where's the totally unbiased courthouse with us as the judges?
Our courthouse? Yeah.
Where's our courthouse? I mean, there is a quest to build one, isn't there?
I don't think there's a quest to build a courthouse. There's like a post office, a bank, police station, or something else.
We should probably do one of those. Like, if we build a police station, we can control the law.
Yeah, we can have him arrested for no reason.
Yeah. God, yeah, it's gonna be so corrupt.
And then we can have him held in a cell until they build a courthouse, because we can't sentence him until the court rules on what it should be. Nick, it's gonna be great. So I'm gonna take a look at these quests here and see which ones we could probably do. These available jobs. Let's have a look. I'm interested in the government census. I wonder what information they want from us. Let's see. Government census.
You did say there was a couple of little quests, didn't you? Like
that's one of them. The government census is one of them.
There's one to steal something from someone, Isaac.
Nick, I've got all 4 books here. I'm going to read them to you.
That's good. Come back and give us a read.
Give us a rundown.
A bedtime read.
Are you going to lay in this bed whilst I read them to you, Nick?
Yeah, that actually sounds perfect. Here we go. Come on.
Okay. The first one's going to be real interesting as a bedtime story, Nick, because it's the government census.
Am I blue or yellow? I always forget.
You're blue, Nick. You're always blue. You look. Just think about your skin. Your skin's partly blue.
Okay, man. Oh, hold on. Oh.
I mean, it's daytime, Nick. You can't sleep anymore, but you can just sit on it. Okay. You should have found a great location to base. The government is obliged to run a census and keep track of where you are living and how many people are living there for formal reasons, ? Hashtag always watching. It actually says that. Payment, $100. Requirements: must record your primary base coordinates at the town hall. Also include the number of people living there. Have each Fool's Waystone. Deadline. Deadline. Once accepted, you will have 2 episodes to finish this job. If you are interested in accepting this job, place this book in your personal post box. So we need to go to spawn and give them our base coordinates, the number of people living in our base, and we need to have each Fool Waystone. So we need to go to each Fool.
Do you reckon that is what Rendog's been doing?
Maybe.
He's been freaking teleporting around. So before we were recording, he kept freaking coming over,
That he did. So I've got a few of the Fool's Waystone. And by that, I mean I've got Rendog and False Symmetry. Rendog, because we had to go apologize to him, Nick. I don't know if you noticed, when we first bought burgers from him, we underpaid by like $5, and he called us out in his episode. And so I went back and gave him the $5 in the form of a chest with an apology, Nick, which was long ago, before our rivalry really took off. And then False is just, she happened to be like on the way to where I found the village. I found her while just wandering around.
Right.
But yeah, so we're going to have to go find everybody else, Nick. And I think you're going to have to come with me at some point, because I think we might both have to have everybody waystoned.
Okay.
So that'll be fun. I'm assuming the jetpacks will make that easier. What else do we have here, Nick? We've got Thief in the Night. Acquiring somebody else's goods from somebody else's base, wearing all black, tiptoeing when no one else is there. That's totally acceptable, right? You can get there. You can get in trouble if you don't. You can't get in trouble if you don't get caught. Payment $100 to $150. I don't know why there's a variant there. Requirements: don black armor and go nick something. It's N-I-C-K. Is that how you spell nick? Go nick something from another fool.
Don't even.
Must be at night, must be wearing all black. An extra $50 will be paid if you have an epic theme music for this job. Oh my goodness, we are gonna get $150 for this. Easy. Deadline: once you've accepted this, you'll have 2 days, 2 episodes to finish the job. If you're interested, put the book in your post box. So,
right,
I'm
do we have to go to someone's base?
We have to. Do you reckon the obsidian counts as black armor?
Oh yeah, 100%.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Plate. Let's see. There is. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe black quartz might be better.
Okay, I mean, if you want to, make that.
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. It depends how much black quartz. Oh, we've got loads of black quartz. Like, yeah, we'll do that. It's just like we've got, like, it's not quite black, I don't think. It's like purple. You know, the color we've got right now?
The obsidian, yeah.
Yeah, it's not... I think a reasonable jury of our peers, Nick, could argue that it's not quite black. So, yeah, I'll make the black one.
Okay, that's fine, man.
And then we'll go steal something. So, who are we going to steal from, Nick?
Well, I wanted to... Well, we need to make sure that this is... So, is there any you know, like, limit to what we can steal?
I mean...
Does it say within reason? Can we steal someone's entire base?
Don black armor and go nick something from another fool. I think the implication might be that it has to be small and insignificant in the way that we steal it, maybe.
Because I don't know about you, Isaac, but...
I wonder if anyone's stolen from us, Nick. Are we missing anything? That's what I'm thinking
as well, actually. That could be a thing. I mean, just saying... Iskal has been charging a lot for those ender pearls.
He has. Now, the problem, Nick, is that neither of us know where Iskal is on the server. And so getting to him could be an issue.
But that could be part of the mission.
It could be, yeah. We could do that. We could do that. Do you want to go and, like, you want to do it now?
I want to wait till nighttime.
Well,
I mean,
we
if
have
we're going
to,
stealth.
it's part of the quest is to wait till
nighttime. As in, next time it's night, yeah, I'm game.
Okay. While you do that, let's have a look at these other ones. So we've got another quest, which is Chillax. Building a city is hard work.
I agree.
Because we can tell because it looks pretty empty right now. It would be nice to have somewhere to sit and look over the expanse of plots and imagine the greatness that will become Fool City. Payment $250. Requirement to make a detailed park bench and place them. Make detailed park benches and place them around the city. Must be in the city style. So that one's a bit harder.
That one's a bit, you know, that's
like chiseling bits.
Ripping us off there, Isaac. $250 for that. Like, we're being paid to freaking steal something, and they want us to actually spend time on chiseling bits. Like, who do they think we are?
That's fair enough, Nick. Yeah,
do they actually think we're, you know, a bunch of morons? Clearly.
So what do you think of this, Nick, then? Here we go.
What's that, man?
I'm putting the black armor on.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Look at that.
Just bear with while I dump some of my inventory into
I don't have any for you
holding.
just yet, but I'm working on it, Nick. I'm working on it. It shouldn't take like more than a few minutes. And then finally, Nick, we've got Heckin' Bamboozle. It's the final job that we could possibly do. Everything in life has clause and effect. Has clause? Is that the same? Clause and effect? I thought it was cause and effect. Anyway.
I'm sure that's a misspelling.
Everything in life has clause and effect. As a petsome owner, okay, hold on. Everything in life has clause and effect.
Who's written this?
As a pawsome, it's a play on words. As a pawsome pet owner, you have the opportunity. You have the opportunity to name your fur family.
Christ.
But maybe that name isn't fur ever. Perhaps you have a better name for your fellow fool's pet. Payment $100. Requirements: rename another fool's pet as either Jeb, Dinnerbone, Bork, you do me a startle. Name not your pet. So we got 4 names.
If anyone does this, Isaac, to Romcom, I am going to murder them.
Oh, I would be so angry. Let's go check.
I'm going to... Is he okay? Oh, look, he's got his own pen now.
He's in the Britannia area, Nick. He's living the high life. Yeah, I'm gonna be mad if somebody has renamed Romcom. No, he is fine. He's still called Romcom Senior. He is okay.
That's good. Quick question, Isaac. Do you have any iron? Because I seem to notice I think we're running out of the stuff.
We've got 21 there. I have been using it for steel. Is it only in this chest?
That makes sense.
Nick, come here.
Oh, is it in there?
It's in the chest where all the ingots are in.
I forget this chest exists, Isaac.
It's got like 5 stacks of
I actually went
stuff
downstairs to go and look. Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
All right, Nick, I have what it takes to make your stuff now. So
thanks, man. Hold on. Just let me... Oh, my God.
There you go.
Thanks, bud.
No problem. Not a problem, but... Not a problem.
Not a problem, don't care.
Not a problem. So you want to go steal from Iskal?
Just for a cost-benefit analysis. We can have a look, Isaac, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
You know, like, we can survey before we steal.
Okay. Well, we can make this like a 10-in-1, Nick. Like, we can go to a few different fool bases and take a peek around and see, because we're going to click the waystones. And so once we've been there, we can bounce around them all nice and easily, right? So
I like it.
You know what? Yeah, Nick, let's go on a bit of an adventure.
We're going on an adventure. All right, 2 seconds, Isaac. I am fairly low on the old hunger. Where are our burgers? As in, when I went to burgers, Isaac, there were no burgers. Okay.
Okay. You want to put your jetpack on while we travel, and then we can switch back to the other stuff later. But it's over here, Nick. You know where it is. It's down underground And the likelihood is that currently our burgers are in the culinary generators beneath the drawer. If you have to,
okay,
so like this bottom left one here. There's one on the far left. It's got 27. If you'll just grab those. But also, like, feel free to drink the cola, like the soda. It's right there, outside the door of our base. You can just
and I'll get speed boost
drink
as well.
soda, and you get the speed boost.
Also, there's an advert for our Super Cola. Speed boost.
Yeah, it does in fact give you a speed boost.
Gives you a speed boost.
I didn't think it did, but it turns out it totally does. So if you chomp down on a premium, super sweet Fat Stacks Cola, you get 30 seconds of increased speed. Oh, so good, Nick, so good. So if you want to follow me, Nick, we will start. Actually, I've got Rendog's based waypointed and also waystoned. I don't know if I have, let me quickly also waypoint to false space and get a waypoint down so I can lead you there, Nick.
Okay.
New waypoint,
Thanks,
false. Man. There we go, save. I just want to know who's closer so we can go there first.
Okay.
Gok and Janky.
I'm looking forward to this.
Okay, false is very far away. Is she that far away?
Isaac, do you want to find a horse, right? And should we take a pair of horses?
I think the jetpacks will be faster.
Oh, will they? Okay.
Just because of traveling over water, Nick. There is a lot of water. We are surrounded by it. And thus I think that traveling by jetpacks is probably quicker.